Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Crypto signing in with a new cryptocurrency video. In this video, I'll be discussing about what happened to Crypterra, basically about the current status or current condition of Crypterra. Is it dead or will it rise again? Let's talk about that in this video. I know it's been a week since my previous video. I was out of town, so I couldn't bring a video for you guys. And now that I'm here, let's see something useful. If you guys are new here, then consider subscribing my channel so that you can keep yourself updated with all the crypto news. And let's go. Here we are with their brand new website. It's called as the X-MINING. So let's start with the domain name here. I can clearly see that the domain name is still Crypterra.net. They have not changed their domain name yet. What I meant to say is that they could have, created a new domain and redirected all their old customers to their new website through Crypterra.net website. But they did not do that. Maybe because they are building an entirely new website or something. I mean, who knows? Nobody knows what's happening with them. But one thing is for sure, which is if you go to their terms and condition over here, under this modification of these terms of use, you will find this statement, which is, X-Mining project reserves the right to change the terms, condition, and notices under which the X-MINING.CC website is offered, including but not limited to the charges associated with the use of the X-MINING.CC website. It says X-MINING.CC. So what does it mean? Alright, let me explain it to you guys. They have designed this X-Mining website, which we see here under the name Crypterra.net for the sake of X-Mining.CC. So my guess is that previously the domain name X-Mining.CC and the space which had this the design which you're looking at were linked together, keeping the regular old Crypterra.net website still in working condition. They were working on this new website that is X-Mining.CC in the background. But then when the problem started, that is when a lot of people started complaining about Crypterra, saying it's a Ponzi scheme website, after when Crypterra failed to give proper Bitcoin withdrawals for many days, that is when the real problem started. The Komodo Secure, which is the SSL certificate provider for Crypterra.net website, revoked their certificate. This happened around 19th or 20th of January, that is the previous month. Crypterra somehow managed to get a new certificate on 8th of February, that is the previous month. That again got revoked. By this time, people lost their trust on Crypterra completely, and everyone decided that Crypterra is a scam. And let me show it to you guys. You'll be able to view the SSL certificate condition of various websites using this website. You'll find a server address bar over here. You gotta type in the name of the website which you want to check. For example, over here Crypterra.net, which I'll be typing, and hit enter. It's checking for SSL chain, and you'll get results of what's happening with the SSL certificate of that particular website. And this is the information. It says SSL certificate is present for this website, but it is revoked and it expires on May 9, 2019. If you guys clearly remember, Crypterra was started in maybe June of 2017. They had registered a certificate for which had a validity of 2 years, and right now they have 433 days left. That is from today. And then on 7th of this month, that is the February, China announced that they are taking steps to eliminate the Bitcoin mining just because it spends too much of electricity. And this is the day when Crypterra went into the maintenance mode. And I recently was reading an article which says, China's Bitcoin miners are, they are facing a lot of problems. So they started moving from China to somewhere, outside for other country wherein they can start their mining using all of their equipments on which they had invested. And just because Crypterra had their mining equipments sold in China, even they decided to move outside China, probably to Canada, which they told us, for further mining of bitcoins. And this process is still going on. And in this article, while I was reading, I came across a statement which says, if the regulators appear to outlaw mining, it will only take us about 3 months to resume operations overseas. So they say that people who are been mining in China will need 3 months of time to get back to their old position and start mining Bitcoin. This is, we are talking about an individual or a small group of people. They might need actually 3 months to get going. But Crypterra, being a very big organization, a very big company, they might start the mining operation even before 3 months, maybe in 1.5 months, that is 45 days, or maybe if you're lucky, they might start even in 30 days. Which is probably this month in March. Let's hope for the best that Crypterra will start paying out us, starting from this month. And now recently, 8 days earlier, Crypterra came up with an entirely new website, which is nothing but the X-Mining. Entirely new design in the same domain name. And this is the website which Crypterra had been developing in the background. And then the domain name X-MINING.CC. So they had a plan of connecting this space to X-MINING.CC website, but unfortunately due to so many problems, they had to connect the Crypterra.net domain to this space, and at the end we are facing this design under this website, which is really cool thing. And for our surprise, along with the website, our data as well has been migrated into this new website. Now let me check the new website in the Whois lookup, and here you will find a lot of information about this website, the registered domain name and the address of the registrant, which says Toronto, which is part of Ontario province in Canada. And recently they also told us that they will be moving to Canada to start their mining operations, and they have also registered their new domain in Canada as well. I really hope this Crypterra or X-Mining really do exist, because you see, Crypterra is not showing any signs of being a scam or running away so far. But that doesn't mean that they cannot be a scam. Nobody knows what will happen next. All we can do is just hope for the best. If I go to their Twitter page, they have been giving so much of information to us. If they are a scam, they don't need to do all of these stunts. Feb 11th was the last day when they actually tweeted. That was their last response recorded over here, bringing a bad impression on Crypterra, because they stopped tweeting in Twitter on Feb 11th, and people might already start thinking that it's a scam. They ran away. But we don't know what's happening. Maybe they are too much busy in setting up their rigs for the mining operation, or they don't have time for all of these. Who knows? Let's hope for the best. As I told you, they don't need to post so much of tweets to keep us updated with what they are doing, and they really do not show any kind of scam signs except for this last tweet on 11th February. But that is acceptable, because they have shifted to Canada and they need a lot of time to set up all of their equipments. That is totally acceptable. If I go to their website now, previously they were selling at $130 for 1 terahash of Bitcoin mining power. I believe now is the right price, which is $200 per terahash of Bitcoin mining power. And also they now have Bitcoin Cash and Dash mining added to their website, which is really great, and a lot of other updates as well. And now they have these new contracts of two types, which is the cloud plans and the dedicated plans. Cloud plans is the normal limited time contract, and dedicated plans is the open-ended mining contract. So once you purchase the dedicated plans, it stays with you forever. The contract is not limited for a small amount of time. If I scroll down further, it says advanced security, cloud mining, dedicated mining, teamwork, and all those stuff. And there's 3 reviews over here, which is ultimately fake. It's not a real review. I believe a lot of websites have these kind of reviews, which is definitely have to be a fake one. And as you can see here, they have now 6 cryptocurrency mining contracts over here. And if I log in through the website, and this is how their dashboard will look like. It's pretty much very simple, a beautiful design website, which is absolutely stunning website. It's plain and simple, very much understandable. And here you can see that the Dash and the Bitcoin Cash mining contracts have been added to their website. And pretty much that's it about the website. It's very plain and understandable. You can go to this website. The rest in the sense means that they have so much percentage of the RICs presently available for you to purchase. And if you want to see how much balance is left out in your wallet, you cannot go to the payouts, and you cannot technically purchase any of the contracts available. In order to see your balance, you need to go to your profile, which you will find over here. And here we are in the profile section. So here you will find the unpaid balance, which is so much of BTC, which is available for in your account. So this should basically be increasing each and every day, which is nothing but the mining of bitcoins and getting added to your account. Let's really hope that they'll be back once again and start paying out their customers. I really hope to see the new X-Mining or / Crypterra in action soon enough. That is all about today's video. If you are new here, then consider subscribing my channel so that you can keep yourself updated with all the cryptocurrency news. You can follow me on Twitter, link in the description below. See you guys on the next video. Until then, have a safe trading. This is Cryptobi. Peace out.